It's the 24th day of Dr. Govinda Keshi's hunger strike seeking reforms in the medical education and health sector. The health condition of the ailing doctor is repeatedly fast deteriorating, while the government has shown no inclination towards addressing his demands and rather seems adamant on forcing this social crusader to quit his hunger strike at any pretext. Dr. Keshi's demands at the present context of the pandemic seems more relevant than ever before. Good morning, I am Bipashna Tamang and these are the headlines of the hour. Province 5 Assembly endorses Lumbini as the province name and Deokuri Valley the province capital despite protests from opposition parties. Number of coronavirus cases goes past 90,000 with over 1,500 new cases yesterday. The tally reaches 565 with 2 more deaths this morning. US President Donald Trump says he is ending negotiations over a COVID-19 relief bill and will only resume talks after the election. And defending champions Mumbai Indians will make short work of Rajasthan Royals under Indian Premier League. Surya Kumar shines for Mumbai Indians. The Province 5 Assembly has officially endorsed the provincial government's proposal to name the province as Lumbini and to establish the permanent provincial capital in Palawang at the Deokuri Valley. 82 out of the 87 provincial assembly members cast their votes at the voting held earlier yesterday, 69 of whom voted in the favor of Deokuri Valley as its permanent capital. 13 voted against the proposal. 5 of the 19 lawmakers from opposition party Nepali Congress voted in favor of the proposal, while 13 voted against it. 2 lawmakers from Janata Samajwadi Party and 1 from Rashtriya Jana Morcha did not cast their votes. Likewise, 79 lawmakers voted in support of the proposal to name the province Lumbini, while 3 lawmakers abstained the voting process. A total of 1,551 new cases of COVID-19 were confirmed in Nepal yesterday, taking the total number of coronavirus cases to 90,814. 2 deaths have been reported from Chitwan this morning, taking the death tally to 565. According to the Health Ministry, a total of 11,047 swab samples were tested through the PCR method yesterday, taking the test tally over 1,099,000. Out of the new infected cases reported in the past 24 hours, 1,017 were reported from the federal capital. Kathmandu district alone reported 783 cases, Lalitpur reported 118 and Bhaktapur reported 116. Likewise, Rupandehi district confirmed 96 new cases, Chitwan 81, Bake and Dang 34 each and Morang 27. Meanwhile, 2,340 individuals were discharged from various hospitals and isolation centers after registering full recovery yesterday. With this, the number of recoveries in the country has reached 67,542 and the recovery rate stands at 74.3%. According to the Health Ministry, there are 22,709 active cases in the country, out of which 9,118 are in isolation centers, while 13,591 are in home isolation and 4,221 are in quarantine centers. The Health Ministry has said 40 individuals are in ventilators and 243 in intensive cares. The Health Ministry, meanwhile, has amended test guidelines for the 4th time. According to the amended guidelines, the antigen-based test will be carried out for mass screening and asymptomatic individuals. The ministry informed that the result will come faster through this testing process. The Secretariat meeting of the ruling Nepal Communist Party has once again failed to reach a consensus on the issue of cabinet restructuring. The Secretariat meeting that was held yesterday afternoon at the Prime Minister's official residence in Balwada lasted for over 2 hours. However, discussions, according to sources, were limited to remaining works of the ruling party's integration and appointments of envoys. Members of the Secretariat had expressed their dissatisfaction over the government's recommendations for ambassadors, citing lack of consultations. The government had recommended the names of former Finance Minister Yuvraj Khadiora Canada as the ambassador for US, Lokdarshan Regmi for the UK, and Nirmal Bishwakarma for South Africa. The Secretariat meeting prior to this had assigned the party's chairman duo to seek consensus for cabinet restructuring. Chairman duo Oli and Dahal have held 6 discussions since then. However, all meetings have been inconclusive. Schools across the country have remained closed since mid-March amid coronavirus crisis. In this context, in our Public Voice segment, we had asked the parents and guardians in Rupandehi how had they been supporting the education of their children. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
हामी खुशी छौं कि अनलाइनबाट पनि केही न केही विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हाम्रा बच्चाहरूलाई केही न केही फाइदा बनेकै छ, फाइदा भएकै छ। सायद उनीहरूले एयर लस गर्न नपर्ला।
घरमा चाहिँ पढे लेखेको मान्छे भएको हुनाले त्यसकारणले गर्दा पढाउन चाहिँ जो सहज भएको छ।
मोबाइलमा कहिले डाटाबाट त्योबाट पढिराख्न्थ्यो 2-3 घण्टा त्यही हो। 2 घण्टा पढ्छन्, पढिसकेपछि अनि नास्ता गर्ने अनि आफ्नो सरसफाइ गर्ने, आफ्नो कोठा मिलाउने।
होमवर्क गरेका छौ छैनौ के गरेका छन् बाहिर ननिस्क भन्ने त्यही कुराहरू सम्झाउने बुझाउने हो बच्चाहरूलाई। अब बाहिर हिँड्न दिनु भएन हैन।
खाना पकाउने गर्ने काम सबै सिकाएको छु अनि अनलाइनबाट पनि पढ्छन्, टाइममा पढ्छन्।
बजेट क्लास हुनुहुन्छ अब अनलाइनमा पढिरहेछ। हामीले इन्भाइरोमेन्ट क्रिएट गर्दैका छौँ। उनीहरूले आफै त्यो सिस्टमलाई अपलोड गर्ने, हेर्ने, पढ्ने मात्रै चाहिँ उनीहरूले काम गर्छ।
सबैसँग मोबाइल नहुँदाखेरि अहिले शिक्षामा झनै यो के भन्ने अन्तर भएको छ। उनी खानीले पढाउन सकेछ।
And time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question: what is the reason behind the sluggishness seen in construction of the Kathmandu-Tarai fast track? The options are option A, obstruction by locals, option B, influence of interest groups, and option C, complicated project. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And that's all for the moment. Keep watching Kantipur Television HD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.